Well, hey YouTube. I guess while we're waiting for the paint to dry on that Showman's engine, we've got some scrap laying here. Not necessarily scrap, just little pieces that, well, right here, this was from that turbine project. This is a brass washer, and here's a chunk of just an end cutting. So, yeah, I thought we'd do something with it tonight. I don't know why, but for some reason you guys really tend to like this little engine. I mean, I like it too, but I thought we'd make a different exhaust for it tonight. Just having fun. So this is a before, and we're not going to drag this one out, guys, I promise. Hopefully it's a 5-6 minute long video. So, alright, well, there's our before shot. Get this guy set out of the way. I thought that we would take, just a chunk of copper. This is 1/4 inch copper line. Just a 3/4 inch slug off turning, and then this brass washer. And we're gonna make something, and I'll bring it back over here. We'll mount it here. So give me a minute. I'm not gonna run you guys through all of it, but we'll we'll spin this down, make a plug for the bottom of this down here, fit it to that, so that way the bottom of our stack will be supported, and then we'll bend this up, and we'll run that into our exhaust output. We're not modifying the engine at all. We're just going to use what's already there and just kind of have a little bit of fun. So let me get busy. I'm not going to show this. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not, but it'll probably be fairly self-explanatory. So give me just a second, and we'll be right back. Okay, so when we left off, we had that little off-cut of 3/4 inch brass round stock, and that leftover washer from that turbine project. So there's that washer. This might look like something impressive, but it's really nothing. What we did was turn it down to fit inside of there. I'll pull it up here. So that keeps that all centered. We're going to go ahead and get this soldered in, and then our this piece here, we're going to cut him off. So we got a 45, a slash cut coming out of there. So I'll get this soldered in. We'll get this slash cut off. We'll get this pipe cleaned up. Then I'll bring you guys back, and yeah. So once that's done, I guess all we got to do is plumb it from our exhaust here and get everything mounted. So, all right, we'll be right back. This is going to be a quick one, guys, I promise. Okay, well, we've got our, I guess our base and our base adapter, if that's what you want to call it. That's done. We still got to bend up our header pipe that comes from our exhaust manifold down, but remember that crusty chunk of copper. Look at that. Isn't that kind of neat? So yeah, we cut it off and treat up our end down here, and yeah, we got a nice slash cut stack now, and all that fits together real nice. So what my thoughts were, and like I said, we're not modifying the engine or anything, but my thoughts were is we'd set this guy here, and then just bend a piece of this 1/4 inch copper pipe. We'll bend it and bring it down. Maybe it can make some more noise, and we'll see what it sounds like. If we hate it, we'll take it back off. I'll go ahead and get this all soldered up together, and we'll get our hole drilled in here, figure out where our height's going to be, and then we'll bend this 1/4-inch pipe to go over our header tube that comes out. The OD of that is 5mm, so we can open the inside of this up. We'll just take a drill and open that up to 5mm. What we want is just a nice slide fit. I mean, we're not going to be running this every day, guys, so this is just as much for just kind of having fun. So all right, yep, give me a second. I'll get this all soldered together and we'll come back and see what I can do about bending a pipe that goes through here and getting it cleaned up to take it from that to looking a little bit more shiny. So hang on. Okay, well, we've got our muffler desoldered, and this was silver soldered together. Remember in the first video, this is just soft solder and it didn't take any heat at all. So all right, we got our muffler off. We took that piece of pipe and we bent this up, cleaned up our ends, opened this up here to just fit right over that. So we've got a fairly decent fit. I mean, there's a little bit of slop in it, not much at all, but it's going to be a good slip fit because, well, you can see how far in we are. I'll bring you closer. You can see how far into it we are. So all right, well, we got a good fit here, and we've got the rest of these parts made. So I'll go ahead and drill that stack, get all this stuff mocked up, solder all this together. I'm not going to solder this because we can just take out a couple screws, slide this off, and if we want to, we can put our factory muffler back on, and yeah, we can silver solder it so it's good and solid. But we'll see what it sounds like with a little bit different exhaust. If we don't like it, we can always put this back on. So stick around. I'm gonna push this guy out of the way. Well, we got it all back together. I'll bring you guys in. You can take a look at it, judge our soldering skills. But let's see what it starts up and sounds like. We'll do a quick before and after. So this is a before, and we're not going to drag this one out, guys, I promise. Hopefully it's a 5-6 minute long video. So all right, well, there's our before shot. I guess that was just us monkeying around out here in the shop tonight, playing with this, and we got it, I don't know, a little bit different. So sounds like it might need some adjustment down here, but wait till we work on that little horizontal engine. We got another project coming up with it, so we're going to modify our carburetor. Well, this was just a quick one, and once that paint dries, we're going to get that Showman's engine brought back out here, and yeah, then we can see what it actually looks like and do a final video on it. And I don't know what's going to be next. There's plenty of stuff up here. So stick around. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so very much. We'll see you next time.